Hello everybody! Today I want to talk about be a multi-potential person. But first of all, I'm Andrea. This is my channel where I share lessons that I learned, my experiences and my adventures. If you like my videos, subscribe. It's free for you. It's very easy to do it. And for me, it's a big help to grow with the channel. But dive in the topic of today. So, be a multi-potential person means that you are a person that love to do different things and different activities. And as you probably notice if you're following my videos, I'm one of those. There's a definition that I want to read from a book of How to Be Everything of Emily Wapnick, who defined a multi-potential person. I really suggest you this book, and I leave you the link in the description if you want to buy it. For me, it was something that really blew my mind because I was sometimes overwhelmed. Sometimes I felt in a situation where I didn't understand what I was, who I was.
I don't know if I'm the Dragon Warrior. I don't even know if I'm a panda. I don't know who I am.
But with this book of Emily Wapnick, I understood a lot of things. Usually the definition is jack of all trades and master of none. Multi-potential people are really passionate of different things, and Emily Wapnick in her book defined really well the multi-potential people. She defined, first of all, the superpowers of multi-potential people. She describes that there are 5 superpowers. First of all is the idea of synthesis, a very high capacity of create synthesis of things. Second, it's a very rapid process in learning. Multi-potential people are able to shift from one activity to another activity, learning very quickly. And obviously, adaptability. They are adaptable to different situations and are able to adapt themselves in different contexts. The big superpower of having a big picture of all the things they are doing and understand what's the goal, where they want to arrive. And the last superpower is in relationship. We love to connect to people on an emotional level. We love to help people and understand people. Also, Emily Wapnick defined the type of approach of the multi-potential people. Then there are 4 types of approaches, even if I think that there are other kind of approaches, but mostly are those 4 approaches. The first approach is the slash approach, the approach that a person is doing different jobs, part-time jobs sometimes, and all of those jobs are in different industries. The second approach, that is called the Einstein approach, is the approach that I prefer because I can see me in that approach, is where you have one job that allowed you to have the time and the energies to dedicate yourself to other things, other hobbies, and what you love to do. The third approach is the Phoenix approach, where the person is doing one job for several years, and then after that you change job and change completely industry and dedicate himself to another completely different things. And the last approach is called the group hug approach. That means that a person is doing a job that allows him to wear different hats. So in that job he can do different things and can express themselves in a better way. As you probably noticed, as I said before, I have different passions. I try to cultivate all the passions. But what's my goal and what's my approach and how I manage all my passions? So actually it was difficult. And it takes a lot of time to understand how to manage and how to do everything. And I passed through a very difficult moment where I was stuck or was overwhelmed. And first of all, I understood that I can't do everything at the same time. There are moments where I have to prioritize something. Obviously, I have one full-time job that allowed me to have time to dedicate it more. But there was also a period of time where I was an entrepreneur and I arrived to the point where I used to have more time to dedicate myself to all my passions. For example, playing the trumpet. But I was also dedicated to promote my territory and searching ancient documents. I love learning new languages. I love painting, etc., etc. So my purpose, my goal actually is to explore everything, be curious, in a way to aging better, to stimulate continuously my brain. But also I'm trying to stimulate the 9 types of intelligence. There was Howard Gardner who defined the 9 types of intelligence, and that's what I'm trying to do, to stimulate all that type of intelligence, to keep my brain active. Howard Gardner defined those intelligence like math intelligence, music intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, interpersonal, intrapersonal intelligence, creativity, and kinesthetic intelligence. Kinesthetic is related to the body, and linguistic intelligence. In this way you can stimulate your body and your brain in a better way to aging better, and this is my purpose. But obviously I am very curious and I love to challenge myself. There was a period of time where I was way younger and I always thought it was impossible to me to do something, it was too difficult. But after a period I tried to challenge myself and be out of my comfort zone, and at that moment I understood I am able to do what I want to do if I wanted to do it. It's something that I want to suggest to you all. Don't set boundaries if you didn't try, and just try it. Doesn't matter, just try. It's fun, the process. It's amazing, the process of doing things. Doesn't matter what the result it is, it matters the process of learning and stimulating your body and your brain. So I manage my different passion in a way that I can do everything every day, and alternate different periods of the year in doing more energies in one thing or in another thing. And about this I want to read one phrase that I find in this book that I think it's very important. It's a phrase that can help all of the multipotential people that are feeling bad when they are quitting an activity, or they didn't finish something, or they're not feeling the master of what they are doing.
When you lose interest in something, you must always consider the possibility that you've gotten what you came for. You have completed your mission. That's why you lose interest, not because you're flawed or lazy or unable to focus, but because you're finished.
I think that this helps a lot to understand the process and how to live this life of multipotential life. I hope to be helpful. I leave the link in the description if you want to read the book. It is worth it. And I see you next video.